It's day 20 now. I'm getting through the days. I'm just leaving, I'm just starting to leave Gijon. What a great day I had yesterday in the end. I really wasn't looking forward to this stage. Last shots of the old town of Gijon. I think I've now got quite a few kilometres pavement pounding to get to the outskirts. 6 kilometres in now. I've just left the outskirts of Gijon. Wasn't an unpleasant walk. Wasn't a pleasant walk. It was just okay. 6 kilometres of pavement pound. I managed to find the Spanish equivalent to boys, and I got myself a new floppy hat. I went to a local artisan baker's. I've got myself some nice little pastries for my breakfast. Just passing through this old industrial area here. I'm not sure what it is that they quarried or mined, but it reminds me of back in the UK, the old coal mining days. It did start to rain, so I got my trusty poncho out. As soon as I put it on, rain stopped. Typical. Just taking my poncho off and it's starting to rain again. Can't win. All of a sudden, lots of pilgrims. That's 5 now. I just passed. Well, 5 in total I've seen. Seen no one, and then 5. That's not what I expected. Just over 10 kilometres in. Not quite halfway. I've just finished my hill climbing for today. Should be downhill now. All the way into Avies. Heading downhill out of the woods. And there's 2 more pilgrims in front of me. That's 8 pilgrims today. That's probably the most I've ever seen. And it's I was expecting this to be a less busy route. Finally some views. I think I've just walked along that ridge line there. And now just got open farmland. Pretty flat walking into Avies. Look at this, nice traditional farming. This guy's cutting the mat grass with a mower, look. There's no making hay with a big tractor, all done by hand. Just entering Tabas. This is the outskirts of Avies. I've got now another 6 kilometres of pavement pounding through industrial area. So this will be my first and second breakfast. I've just stopped, it's raining. It has been forecast rain, and it's meant to rain heavily a bit later on. So I've got a bit of a dilemma. I've probably got a 6-8 kilometre walk through Avies. It's going to be pounded industrial in the rain. It's probably going to be pretty miserable. At least I'll be eating my breakfast. I've got a fried egg and cheese, it looks like, roll, and my tasty looking pastries and my usual cafe con leche. I could stay in the albergue in Avies. I passed about a dozen pilgrims. I guess they're all going to be heading there. About 8 k's out, there's meant to be a really nice albergue up in the hills. So I'll push for that. It's going to be a tough day. It also says in the guidebook that the climb out of Avies is it's only short, but it's one of the steepest and toughest in the whole of the Camino. So I've got that to come as well. But it'll be a 30 kilometre day. I'm actually feeling good, and my feet aren't feeling too bad. I've got a story to tell, but I'll tell you that later. Not sure if I've done the right thing, but I've gone and committed myself now to an albergue the other side of Avies. It's 15 kilometre walk from here, so I've already done 20 kilometres. So going to be at least a 35 kilometre day. It's all concrete pounding, or I'll probably say 12-13 k's of it's concrete pounding through industrial areas, so it's not going to be very pleasant. More, it's going to be a tough. It all off. I just left my sticks at the restaurant, so I'm having to go back. This is a real busy section of road. I know pilgrims have been run over, I don't know. 25 kilometres in now, still following this road. We have got a bit of pavement now. Still following this miserable road into Avias. Not quite in the centre yet, but can't be far off now. Interesting, just walking through the centre of Avias. I found myself in the middle of a local ceilidh. Finally off the road as well, walking through the centre of Avias. Well, I'm now getting high above Avias. It's absolutely lagging it down as was expected. I'm getting drenched. Probably about another 5 k's to go with a couple of steep hills. Still absolutely throwing down with rain. Following this road. This is really dangerous walking in the road. I nearly got run over there. This narrow windy road, they're just coming whizzing round these corners, not really looking where they're going. I cannot believe that this is a main Camino route. It's just so dangerous. This really is a busy road. There's blind corners everywhere. There's nowhere to walk. We're chucking it down with rain. At least I'm off that main road now. I'm high above. That's La Salinas or something. Don't know where the albergue is. I don't think I've got much further to go, but I can't be that far off. It's cold now. I'm soaked to the skin, but feeling good. I must be 35 kilometres, I don't know. My feet are doing alright. Just cold and wet now. I'm looking forward to just finishing the day off. I'm actually starting to think now that I may have gone too far. I'm past my albergue back there, but I've no real idea. Without my phone, I'm pretty much screwed. I don't want to be going much further on because I'm heading off into the middle of nowhere. I don't want to be doing that in this rain and cold. So, safe in the albergue. This is my albergue for the night. Beautiful place. The albergue San Martin. Overlooking stunning views. Little church there at the back, but stunning views out there. So I had a bit of an absolute nightmare earlier on. So coming down through that village there, because my phone wasn't working, I was following the yellow arrow signs, and it took me up over somewhere on that ridge over there. So I ended up going about 3 kilometers past here where I should be. Luckily I recognised when I got into a place called La Barrio that that was a town past where I needed to be. I managed to ask a Spanish guy. I was heading off in the woods, and I thought if I go in the woods now I might not find an albergue. Luckily I found a Spanish guy in a car, spoke to him, and he took me in his car, which was really kind of him. So yeah, I arrived here cold, wet, but anyway, I've had a shower, a cup of tea, and I'm all sorted now. Still trying to charge my phone, it still won't charge up because it's wet, but yeah, things are looking good.